Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Ast. I'm a big time makeup junkie. I love makeup, I love playing with makeup. And if you love makeup too, please consider following me for all the unfiltered makeup content. That would mean a lot to me. And for today's video, I'm going to share my top 5 concealers that you should try, and that would at just rupees 500. All these concealers are from known brand. It's not something I randomly picked up from Amazon and sharing my review on it. No, I have been using these concealer for over months now, like even more than that. So I have that kind of idea how these works for me. So yes, now let's start with the video.
Starting with the most inexpensive concealer, I'm using Inside Cosmetics Cream Concealer. Here I'm using it for spot concealing. I have a little red pimple mark here. Firstly, this is so creamy that you don't even need a beauty blender or brush to blend it. This blends effortlessly on my skin. This one only retails for 125 rupees, comes in 6 different shades. I have used this one a lot before, but now I almost forgot this even exists in my collection. This has very creamy formula which blends without any effort. The shade that I'm using is beige, not my exact correct shade. Talking about the coverage, it has beautiful medium to buildable coverage. Like, you can definitely build it to get better coverage. The thing with this concealer is, which I started to notice, is that this does work well for me in dry weathers but starts getting cakey or creasing in sweaty or humid weathers. So this concealer is a really good option for someone who just got into makeup, or if you're super low on budget. Now this is what it looks like. As I said, this has got extremely comfortable creamy formula. This works and blends even without the use of any tool. Now this is what I wanted to show you. I tried concealing this red spots and pigmentation using Inside concealer on my face. For next, I have Swiss Beauty liquid concealer. This is one of the best selling products from Swiss Beauty. I'm starting to apply this from inner corner of my under eye and in the outer corner of my under eye. Please do not make that triangle in your under eyes. It's just a big no. It's a lot of product wastage and leads to creasing. I feel Swiss Beauty concealer got that evolution of affordable concealers in India. This was such a high product, and for all the right reasons. This has got extremely creamy, easy to blend formula. You can use a beauty blender, brush, or even your fingers to blend it. This is such a beautiful medium to buildable coverage concealer and settles down in matte finish. I've got extremely dry under eye but love how it sits on my skin. This is such a good beginner friendly concealer available in India, worth the price, and is available in 13 different shades. This is what it looks now. Sorry, I forgot to mention my own shade. This is in the shade Fair, works both as a concealer and highlighting shade for me. Next, I have the super concealer from Real Love by Revolution. This is in the shade C10. This was actually sent to me by the brand, but then I loved it so much that I got another one from my own money. And you won't believe, this is the second one. I have already finished the one that was sent to me by the brand. This has such a beautiful gel creamy formula, super comfortable on skin, and the shade that I'm using is slightly cool for me, but this does looks very natural once blended well. This one only retails for rupees 350, comes in 7 different shades, blends easily, gives natural to medium coverage, covers light acne, pimple marks, and even pigmentation, settles down in semi matte finish. And yes, this doesn't feel heavy at all. One of my favorite products from Makeup Revolution after the eyeshadow palette. So now this is how it looks. This side I'm wearing Swiss Beauty liquid concealer, and this side super concealer from Revolution. Let me know what do you think about it. Next, one of my absolute current favorite from Swiss Beauty. This is Swiss Beauty Select Concealer. This is from the Select range. Shade here I'm using is 2.0 medium. I have done a dedicated video on Swiss Beauty Select Concealer in case if you want to check out the review in depth. Talking about it, this has got extremely comfortable gel creamy formula. This is again ultra blendable. Once you start blending, it is an effortless blending experience. I apply this wherever I feel I have acne marks, redness, or pigmentation around my mouth. This is such an underrated concealer. I don't know why no one talks about this one. Gives medium to full coverage but also doesn't look cakey, doesn't feel heavy on my face. I've got extremely dry skin. Whenever I feel I'm confused which concealer I should go for, I end up using this one. This is perfect for those no makeup looks if you don't want to use heavy foundations. Sits beautifully on skin. If you're a fan of Swiss Beauty Cosmetics, please give this one a try and you won't regret. I promise that. Lastly, I have this gem product from Pack Cosmetics. This is the Take Cover Concealer. This is in the shade Caramel. This one only retails for 495 rupees and has got amazing shade range. This is available in 23 different shades. For me, this is more like a everyday concealer because how this works for me. This gives medium to buildable coverage. Yes, you can build the coverage as per your liking, but for me, it is more like a natural concealer. If you don't want heavy full coverage, you can just use tiny dots, blend it well and it will look very natural. And this blends very easily. I'm using PAC concealer brush and this looks amazing. This works beautifully but also looks beautiful if you're office going or if you need a concealer, good concealer under just rupees 500, I would say go for this. Its creamy formula blends easily, no annoying fragrance, gives the desired amount of coverage, doesn't go cakey even if you end up applying extra. Try it and test it. So now this is how it looks. These are all my top 5 concealers under just rupees 500. But if you ask me to pick my top 2 out of these, I would definitely pick Swiss Beauty Select Concealer and PAC Take Cover.
So that's it for today's video. I really hope you find this video helpful if you're planning to buy any of these concealers. Also, please do not forget to like and subscribe for more unfiltered makeup content.